Here are 30 quotes from Donald Trump that can be interpreted as inspirational. As long as you are going to be thinking anyway, think big. In the end, you're measured not by how much you undertake but by what you finally accomplish. Your level of success will rarely exceed your level of personal development. I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Without passion, you don't have energy. Without energy, you have nothing. I believe in being strong when everything seems to be going wrong. I believe that happy girls are the prettiest girls. I believe that tomorrow is another day. And I believe in miracles. In the end, you're not measured by how much you undertake but by what you actually accomplish. The harder you work, the luckier you get. I try to learn from the past, but I plan for the future by focusing exclusively on the present. That's where the fun is. I have a great respect for incremental improvement, and I've done that sort of thing in my life. But I've always been attracted to the more revolutionary changes. As long as you're going to be thinking anyway, think positive, get going, move forward, aim high, plan a takeoff. Don't just sit on the runway and hope someone will come along and push the airplane. It simply won't happen. Change your attitude and gain some altitude. What separates the winners from the losers is how a person reacts to each new twist of fate. Experience taught me a few things. One is to listen to your gut, no matter how good something sounds on paper. The second is that you're generally better off sticking with what you know. I believe in spending what you have to, but I also believe in not spending more than you should. I have made the tough decisions, always with an eye toward the bottom line. Perhaps it's time America was run like a business. I don't like losers. I've been making deals all my life. What separates the winners from the losers is how a person reacts to each new twist of fate. When somebody challenges you, fight back, be brutal, be tough. Sometimes your best investments are the ones you don't make. It's always good to be underestimated. You can't con people, at least not for long. You can create excitement, you can do wonderful promotions and get all kinds of press, and you can throw in a little hyperbole. But if you don't deliver the goods, people will eventually catch on. A little more moderation would be good. Of course, my life hasn't exactly been one of moderation. The point is that you can't be too greedy. I like to think big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. I don't like losers. The worst thing you can possibly do in a deal is seem desperate to make it. I'm competitive and I love to create challenges for myself. Maybe that's not always a good thing. It can make life complicated. I have a great relationship with the Mexican people. While some of those quotes may be controversial, they can still be interpreted as motivational or inspirational to certain individuals in certain contexts. It's important to note that context matters and not all of those quotes may resonate with everyone.